2, here we go. Let everything start to boot up. Let it cook. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to send out some small invitations. Just let I've already know live people know. This is just a small test stream. My name is Forbidden Lucky, or Flucky, if you would rather call me that. I already got some things kind of put together. As you can see, we already got a follower goal up top, 25, but it says the goal is ended. I've put a date. Yeah, I gotta work some of the kinks out. You guys can't hear the game yet, but it's there. I got it muted. That way I could be able to just go ahead and get it going. But, small little video. Then exit. Somebody will find me. And there's where. Now, I'm going to try this out. To give you guys some small information, some small Napa know-how, I've never actually played Slay the Spire 1. So me playing Slay the Spire 2 is going to be a unique experience. I don't really know anything about any of the two. So it's going to be something fun. And I'm really hoping, hopefully quality don't drop too bad here. I'm really hoping that we could be able to, learn along the way. To learn about me, I drink from 2 liters. I have my whole life. Now, while all that sends out, turn that down just a little bit, just in case if it's a little too loud already as is. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for everybody to let me know if somebody pulls in. And really, the big goal out of this first stream is just to kind of see how it works, how it feels. I'm not really looking for a lot of people just to come in. Really, I want to kind of dig into the game, but I want to make sure that some of my widgets might work. Like for myself, I could be able to just type in chat, but that's that's loud. Holy crap. But, I can work that out. It'll be worked out. And see, that's just some of the small things that over time will get kinked through. You know what I mean? But for now, I think the easiest way we're going to be able to fight that. L2. Browser. Boom. Oh, maybe not. Well, then we will see how. See, how loud is that notification sound to you guys? Because, it's something that I can be able to work out later. But it's something that I definitely am going to have to, follow up on. You know what I mean? And I know I'm not looking at the camera right now either, giving it some time, but try to figure out some of the widget sounds. Because I mean, it's good to be able to hear everything coming along, but I want to be able to make sure I don't have it too loud, Let's cut it to about 50. Not too bad. Okay. Maybe those chimes, maybe those were follows. Maybe those were follows. I didn't hear nothing out of the chat that time, out of the first time chat, so I'm not for sure. Maybe I could go ahead and be able. Nah, nah. It's for the chat. So if it's not too bad, then you know what? We'll let it cook. I won't mess with it more than what I don't have to. Bink bonk bonk. And you know, I'm still gonna have a couple of my other buddies try to come through and help me out. Try to be able get a better understanding and teach me how to be able to work through these things by myself because I'm not the technical guy all the time. I know some stuff, but I'm not that guy. How's everything sound with the game going through? Is it too loud? How's the quality look? Does it look too bad at all, or you know, I'm like a bit like a whole understanding. I got what's up with the fish emote? Sabaping. Okay, cool fish, cool fish. As you can see, zero playtime, zero playtime. The Ironclad, the lost soldier of the Ironclads, crushed foes with swords and flames against his will. Alright. And what kind of sucks though is like you unlock this character, right? By just doing one run. No problem. But what does it mean by green? Are you green? But you look yellow. But all of them are locked with yellow. So it's whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. Nah, we raw dog this. It's not too loud. Good, awesome. I could not get it to work through, and I'm still gonna try to keep to the same time too. I heard you could draw. How do you draw? Give me a. Let me. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Let me make this my flag. Hold on. Oh, duh. I just fucked it all up. Never mind. I don't even want that on there now. Wanted to flag my first marker. My first adventure. Hello, little lizard. I beat your head in. Alright, what is this? Gain 5 block. Deal 6 damage. Too vulnerable. Let's cook. I like the stretchy. That's cool. Oh, okay. Those are the Andrew points. I got you. I end my turn. Huzzah. Only 7 damage, coward. Now let's do some math. 6, 12, 18. Yeah, we'll do a couple swipes here, right? And then we're going to defend again. Money. Money. Huzzah. Oh, he's no longer vulnerable, is he? I see. Well then, bash his head in. And then defend. Huzzah. This is cheeky child's play. What did he do? What did he do? Okay, let's just kill him. I think he's dead. Oh, I can't kill. Okay, so we prepared defense. Oh, I should have attacked then. Oh, okay, he's dead anyway. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. Oh my god. Apply 2 vulnerable, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. What does strength do? Strength adds additional damage to attacks. So that's just 9 damage for 1 pip. That's an easy way to look at that. I don't know. Blood Bowl is kind of nice. But for 2 pips, that's 18. So theoretically, you know, that's still going to be bigger worth later. What's going on here? Okay, so these are obviously fights. What are you? Oh, okay. It says we got a little cheat sheet right here. Okay. Unknown. All right, merchant. Where's my money? Okay. How much gold you have? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Rest. Okay. So theoretically, my greed is telling me if we just hustle it out this left side, we can get a bonfire pretty cheesy. and then we just cruise it out for a good bit. Then maybe a boss fight if I choose to. Then there's a merchant. That's a guaranteed plan right there. Let's look at our options. Hold on. Or we can get a bunch of like mix match, the in between. Either way, there's a chest all in one cross row, so that's cool. Unknown and then merchant again. Sorry if I'm scrolling too fast. You know, somebody let me know if I am. Okay, I still got all that pulled up. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna swing to the left. Oh, I regret. What is this? Alright, so I can just one pump some of these losers. So theoretically, I'm just gonna take him out anyway. I'll take the hit. Hit me, daddy. Oh mercy. What? Slime. What? What'd they do? Okay. I trust the process. I just go with the basic child's play of card. You know what? Yeah, fuck you. I didn't appreciate that, pal. Too vulnerable. And that's a wipe. Clickbait. Clickbait. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Gain 2 strength. Okay. Why is that power? What's special about it? What's special about it? Deal 6 damage, add a copy into your discard pile. Into your discard pile. Blech. What are we thinking, chat? Help me out with this one. I'm cooking with all 3 of them either way. I'm liking them. Help me out. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. So technically 27 damage, right? 2 strength. That's bonus power. Stacked with that other card, I could see that being stacked up pretty good. And then that last hit being a good, cheap, easy one. You know? Then anger, deals 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard. Like, that literally does 0. It's 0 pip. It doesn't cost anything. I'm kind of game with any of them. But we're not skipping. We're not skipping. We know that. Sorry, give me 1 second. 1 second. Huzzah, I've returned. Huzzah. 2 liter. I do just want to clarify for anyone's planning to stick around. I do plan to still get off at 8, like I schedule. Um, Otherwise, oh no, my phone. That's okay. All right, we're gonna cook with breakthrough, just cause like I don't know, it sounds pretty good from the get go. It's a beetle, dude. I like it's the enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. I don't like that you tell me that. That doesn't help my thought process at all, and I can't kill you as fast. I'm just gonna defend. I don't trust you. Put a debuff on me, but I don't want it to. Yo, okay. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. I regret my decisions entirely. Oh, yo. All right. Yeah, I regret all of my decisions. Ah, see, that's what I've been asking about. That's hit me up with it. Let me know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like what is quiet? Is it me directly just quiet? Because I can turn myself both. Well, now you're gonna make me cry. Because once I click out of the game, I kind of like, I force it to lose audio on purpose. There we go. You gotta let me know when I hit that sweet spot, though. Because I was having issues trying to actually get it to record the game audio. And that alone, perfect right there, pretty good. Okay. Secondly, why am I the size of a beetle? Sorry, camera's here. Why am I the size of a beetle? I am. I am what, Bear? Elaboration. Game a little quiet. Well, I mean. Alright. How we cooking with that? Let me join. Ah, we'll see. That's where I'm gonna break your heart. Like on the most of genuine notes. I'm scared. He's gonna hurt me. Um, I'm just gonna kind of stick to this and kind of play it through it solo for a little bit, and I'm gonna try and record offline bits, to the side. Like this weekend, we could be able to try and tear this up. Fire potions. Are these separate things? Ah. Use potions during combat to gain bonuses or hinder. I don't mean to make grown men cry, but whenever I swipe on Tinder, I can't help that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a natural thing that happens. I break hearts because I'm a heartbreaker. It's all love, though. It's all love. Oof, indeed, kid. Indeed. FYI, I am married and have a kid. And I love them very much. I just love to have a little bit of extra fruit in my basket. Let's check out a merchant. I want to see what the merchant's like. Yeah, get wrecked. Oof. Didn't ask. Man. Hey, yo, I like the pose, though. It's like, what do you have? Tell me. Oh, you just. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm scared to back out now, because does that mean I just leave? You know, if I back out, because I want to look at the art in the like actual picture some more. Whoa! Oh, yo! I want this one. Ah, actually, which one do I want? You're fucking stupid. This guy. No, I don't leave if I back out. I can. All right, fire, fire. Dude, look at this artwork. That is sick. I love the horn. The skull is pretty sick. This reminds me of Wizard 101. Like, that's what I first off directly thought of. And then this is kind of like Skur Ritual in a weird way. I don't know why. This kind of reminds me of like the little gnome from what's that game? What's that game? Oh gosh, Abel, help me out. Goodness. Man. I don't know the abbreviation for that. Break it down for me. Break it down. Break it down. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Plating. Plating? At the end of your turn, gain blocking. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Block until next turn prevents damage. Oh, okay. Slay the Spire too. Okay, I get what you're saying now. My fault. Yeah, dude, no, I really like how the second one looks. I'm kind of eager to play the first one a little bit now because, like, this one by itself already it feels smooth, right? But I've never actually played on a PC before. Like, this is brand new to me all the way around. I don't mess with keyboard and mouse. I used to a little bit in Smite days, but then I inevitably just stuck to controller. It's great in 1, not in 2. Don't get plating. Okay, okay, I heard you there. Heard you there. Noted, coach. Oh, goodness. He had something to say. All right, so gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns, but you don't even cost armor? That's pretty neat. I only got 153. Deal 6 damage. Oh, gosh, man. All right, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. I can't read. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. This all looks horrible. It looks horrible. Oh, no. I'm having to change it all. I broke the barrier. Hold on. I'll fix this. I'm not fixing anything, am I? Oh, no, it just makes it harder to look on your guys' side. Oh, well. Sorry, I really can't read. Dealing 6 damage. Just so you know, stick to colored cards before going to colors. It will give you a good baseline for the game. Okay, so when you say stick to colored cards before going to colors, are you talking about right here where it has this blue like trim, or are you saying like I'm taking it as that's the sense because those are the only things with trim, you know, like colored, quote unquote. No, that's rarity. Okay, so what do you mean by colored cards then? Could you elaborate for me? Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Oh, that's what that says. All right, let's fix this. Oh, voila, it's fixed. The border around the card, the color. Okay, so you're saying so these cards down here, the bottom ones, these are the ones I shouldn't be grabbing, right? So like how this is a red, this is all like grayed out like it's concrete and concrete. All characters have different colored borders. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is something like the character specific. You know, so like another character is going to have like concrete like this is their colored cards is what you're saying. Gray is colorless. Okay, gray is colorless. Noted. Listen, we'll get through this. One step at a time. One step at a time. Well then, I'm thinking, I'm not gonna lie. Gain 7 block, plot 2 vulnerable. Alright, so we got deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Which I feel like that's kind of good and bad, right? Hit me up with that. Oh! Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry, guys. 1 second. There we go. Feel better. Feel better. Deal 6 damage. Deal 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. I mean, preferably not, just because I'm just going to hustle this out. But if you want to, go for it. I'm not going to be mad. I am going to say, though, I'm probably just going to ball out. And what are these down here, though? Apply 3 weak. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Draw 3 cards. Remove a card from your deck. Well, why would I want to do that? It's not very pog. Alright, this is what I'm saying. We'll go ahead. Get that 1. I like the mask, too. I don't know what it is about the mask, but I really like the mask. If you'd want, go ahead and try to, like, if you want to try and send it to me in dummy text, I could probably be able to try to take a quick glance at it. Because I only got really, like, an hour. Well, the best I'd say is to make the bottom left corner to the... One more time. Well, I'd say the best bet is to make the bottom left corner go to the bottom left of the screen. Well, brother, it's this is about the best I'm going to be able to get to match this border. Oh, this is going to mess it all up. Let's do it. There we go. Pink. Pink. You can drag it down a little bit. I'm happy we figured something out. And we did it together. Bam. How's that look for you guys at least? Does it look a little bit better for your end? Because I can still make this work from my perspective, and it looks a lot better too. So I think that was a win-win for both sides of this party. You can't go wrong with that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The mask. I don't know what that mask is reminding me of, but it's bugging me a little bit. Well, I'll come back to you. I'll see you again. I'll see you again. Click the shop. I'm in the shop. I only got 77 monies. I done spent money while you was distracted. Yeah, how you like them apples? Got them good. Burning blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. That's pretty sick. Like, you got some nice potions. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Good, I can read the card. Well, I'm happy you can read. I'm sorry I was blinding you. I'm sorry there was like half a blindfold over your eyes. Because for me, I was also halfway blindfolded. We got out of it together. Because I can also read these now. Whoa, whoa! The toxicity in the city. There's some mean things you could say, and that was one of them. Can we get some booze in the chat? We don't like that. We don't like toxicity. You know what? Just because I mean, all right. Since you see what's in here, all right. Any personal recommendations? Anything that this guy's going nuts. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going. No one's stopping me. Can I go backwards? Ah, thought I could cheese it. All right. Let's go with some mystery. I like it, mysteries. Whoa, aggressive. Slippery. Aggressive. This enemy intends to attack for 3 damage. At least they're telling me I'm gonna shank you. Okay. Because that's not a lot. Yo. Why 2 times? You do not need 2 little razor knives. I'm good. Anyway. Deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Oh, man. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 to all enemies. I think that's looking pretty good right now. I don't know about you guys. I'm thinking we'll cook it. Get at it. Oh, slippery. I should really read these things. I read one thing and I was like, yep, I know what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna bonk this guy in the head. Oh, and he's still not gonna die. Well, prepare for damage. Oh, I have no energy. Really? 1 damage instead of full. That's pretty neat. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and knock the break off of this guy. He's Night Town. And, deal 8 damage to you. And put him to Night Town. And I'm just going to take the fat thing 10. There's a similar thing that can do the same thing called Entangleable. Okay. Well, I'm half health. This thing's going to get smacked up. And we're going to go take a nap. I need a fire. Got a good little small heal. New card. Let's go. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less for each attack played for this turn. But wouldn't that require me to get a little bit more energy, though, too? Or would it just be 1 point at the very end after using 2 points? Because it'd be a 3. Shrug it off. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Okay, at least there was a call out. You know what? Archments. Gain 1 block. Upgrade a card in your hand. I don't know. Archment sounds kind of nice. If I can upgrade that other AoE, I feel like that'd be pretty good. Alright, we'll listen to the people. The people. Oh well. We can't go sideways, that's fine. We'll go up. It's only for that combat. Oh, that's kind of lame. Alright. You spot a normally shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the act of the bird fled. A single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Alright. I'll eat this mother. I'm not scared to. Okay. I mean, we got one pretty close. I'm pretty I'm pretty certain. Let's check it out. Yeah, we got 2 combats, and then we could be able to hit a rest. The real question is though, what do you get out of it once you do get to the rest side? I'd like a good Dr. Google right there. I wish I could. I really love King's Isle because most of their games and anything that they've developed, they got really good breakdown systems. That's not really the technical word for it, but like you could be able to open up one box menu, click something from within that box menu, a property out of that, and it has another drop menu for that. And right here would be the perfect example. You can draw it in combat, so it does block your draw sometimes. Okay. Well, then I'm going to take the egg for right now. We're going to see what happens. You know what? You gently scoop the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Well, I sure do dong diddly do think. But I didn't think that. Whoa. Sapphire seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away its sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legend says that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance. I know I need that. But what if you plant it and nourish it? Alright. What is enchant a card? Alright, I can read and heal 9 HP. That's cool with me. Upgrade a card in your deck. Nice. So, the first time you play this card, each combat gain energy. Ooh. Alright. Alright. I'm thinking the big property here is that I just missed 2 different heal spots, and I think I'm about to fight a boss. I'm gonna plant it. Feeling good about it. But now which card? I immediately went to Cinder just because it's max damage, right? Let's take a second to think about it. If we do Shrug It Off, we could literally just get a free block. Yeah, I clicked off a second ago. We got about 1, 2, 3. We got 2 fights, right? And then we get to hit a chest. Then we're going to get a good heal up, good small interaction. And I'm going to take another heal up because we're already half. We got 2 other fights. We don't know what our HP is going to be here in a little bit. So preemptively planning, I'm thinking that we're going to have to hit both of these campfires. And if, say, like, the whole egg does take a special interaction, let me know. That way. Yeah, I was thinking Shrug It Off as well. I thought that was the best move. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think that was super smooth. Discourage the overgrowth. Discourage their overgrowth and find a pot of good. Man, that's a word I can't read. And I cracked. I'll let you try your best, buddy, because I'm already having trouble reading and even picking a voice. Whatever that word is. Then you trick around searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall carefully. You reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from a nearby plants and pour it all over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful to your hard work. Doing the elite fights is the best course of action, but they are harder for relics. Oh, they give you relics. Okay. You big Maharaga looking. So it's best to do the defense cards first. You can't attack after you put up the defense, right? So I'm thinking we're going to give it 1 breakthrough. Well, I still get to keep the block then as well. Also, that word is pronounced aeration, dummy. You know, you can make to fun me. I didn't know that I'd be bullied and harassed for my first stream. crazy. Hoorah. Unplayable? No! I can't play this card. Alright. Yeah, I need to stop, like, just tanking some of these. Okay. Like breakthrough, for instance. I get you. I'm vulnerable. Hadouken! Huzzah, strength. Alright, somebody hit me up with some knowledge about the potions. How do the potions necessarily work here? Because, like, do I just get to use them in that fight, in that turn? Ooh. Block from a free skill point. Yeah, I know strength does more damage for me in that next hit. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's not bad. Heard that combat only. Then maybe I'm gonna pick up the rage here. I trust that rage is gonna be the option regardless. Bam. Oh, I'm a goof. I'm just gonna take the 6. If you throw that strength, rage first, it's free. Well, yeah. I thought that's why, like, for every attack turn, or for every... Oh. I see how that's implied now. Okay. Okay. Well, this guy's got just enough. So, for 1 damage 8 times. Ding, 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 ding. Man, you are annoying. Yeah, I understand this now. A little upset that I didn't, but now I do. Oh, dude, I want to blow him right off. Alright. This guy's just getting... I'll just guard up some more. There's nothing wrong with more guard. Will I get my rage back? Yeah, okay. Okay. I understand this now. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength, so that's what, 8. That's 16. Plus 7. That should be more than enough, right? My math's right. I think it's... Oh, yeah. I'm smart. Alright, choose a new card. Frail makes you block less. Dexterity makes you block more. Okay, so this is just general knowledge that you're spitting at me right now. I appreciate it. Checking out. Ooh, dude, give me the uppercut. Kadoken! I know that's Kadoken, but right, but like it's funny to me because of an inside joke, but oh goodness. You could not draw additional cards this turn. I feel like that's not a bad thing though too. Just being able to pull that immediately, be able to recycle through your cards faster if you don't have a lot of them. True Grit is a good upgrade. Exhaust one card at random. So I'm guessing at an upgrade. Well, like I know at these next rest stops, I'm planning to like just try to heal, right? So where am I upgrading these cards? Is there like a merchant that I do that? Right click it. Oh, exhaust one card. Okay. And it's still 9. What? Draw 4 cards. Okay. I'll take that actually. I'll bite that bullet. Now right here, as I said, I wanted to hit both of these. So regardless, we're gonna take this chest. Oh. Oh. You upgrade at the rest sites? Okay. Gorget. At the start of each turn, gain 4 plate. So what's so bad about this plating? Because at the end of your turn, game block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Block until next turn prevents damage. I know that block does that. How we feeling about it? How we feeling about that? I'm gonna take it, odd, but oh, yo, we forgot about the egg. Oh goodness. Okay. Do we smith? Do we egg? You know what? If we just what if you have to take it? What do you mean I have to take it? What do I have to take? You have no choice to take, but oh, okay. I thought you were saying I have to take the egg, and I'm like, what do you mean? That's gonna break my heart. All right. So map. You want to see the map? Let's check out the map. All right. While the chat checks out the map, I'm gonna be over here. Just don't mind me. Oh, you just now noticed my health? Okay. Yeah, I wanted to double check. I don't know, man. It's a question mark. It's unknown. I'm a man that loves to gamble. I want my egg. I'm thinking we egg. Anybody else in here got something to say? I'm here for it. I'm game. You know what? No, I'm talking about the required elite fight no matter what. Talking about this big guy? This big thing? Maybe. I don't know. But bing, bong, bong, bing. I did the egg. Deal 14 damage. To the unknown. Oh no, it was a fight. No, look at the legend. The elites are the ones with horns. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Upon pickup, gain the card. Nice. All right. I'm gonna do True Grit. Oh, wait. That makes me a little sad. That's okay. No, I'm still gonna get the block. You're stronger now. You think I care? Think I care that you're stronger? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just block up. We're gonna do a big chop. We're gonna get this block back. We're just playing defensive. We're playing defensive. Use potions if you have to. Yeah, I'm wanting to save that for the big bad. You know what I mean? Oh, goodness. Okay, I could just go ahead and swoop this dude. I'm willing to do that, right? Birdies for free. That's going to take a hit. Birdie's just going to have to take off the freebies. Then I can guard back up. Do a little swipey swipe. Get some extra hit in. We're going back on guard. We're defense. We're defense. Alright, you said earlier, as you said, rage first. Rage first. We're going to listen. We're going to listen. So we're going to strike now. I get you. I get you. I understand now. I'm cooking, coach. I'm cooking. Alright, the rage wears off. Blocked. Huzzah. You got 5 armor? Puh. Get him, bird. Oh! Let's just shrug it off. Alright, well, I mean, that kind of sucks that I have to take a hit, but oh well. Let's go. Energy potion. Another potion. Gain 2 energy. Nice. New card. Bloodletting. Gain 2 potions. Still fucked, though, at a delete. Okay. I'll hear you. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. Is that randomized? What's the X? Or is that just how many hits that you have left of potions? Because I'm thinking, I don't know, make that a 7? An extra 2 potions right off rip. That's 5. So that's 5 times 7. That's almost 40 damage right there. Is always your energy. Heard that. I'm thinking whirlwind. I'm thinking whirlwind. It's easy and easy cooking. Take our 19 gold and be on our way. Let's go take a rest. Sorry, we could smith all we want to. If you have 3 energy, you do 15 to all enemies. Yeah, you're right. My brain will cook sometime. Oh my god, it's just another bird. No! It's just another bird! Fuck. Alright, chat. We got this. We poke it slowly. We poke it slowly. Aggressive. This enemy attacks me 3 times. 4 That ain't too bad. We're doing it. We're doing it. .007. Get out of here. And I'm thinking we're just gonna have to cook here. I'm trusting it. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Ouchie, ouchie. That's math. LeBron. We used 2 potions, so we got 1 back. 12. That's nice. Start each combat with 1 strength. Hell yeah. 40 gold. Whoa! Gain. Dude, that's pretty nice. 32 damage. Bludgeon. Dude, what's the upgrade of this? 42. Pyre for sure. Gain 2 at the each start on upgrade. That's nice. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted this turn. Ooh. Alright, you called Pyre direct. So, you know what? We're going to respect that. Can I get Whirlwind right out? Let's just get rid of this little guy first. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're cooking. We're cooking. Oh, no. Alright. We're just trusting the process. I'm just letting it guide me. Letting it guide me. This is natural. Off the tongue. Off the clicks. Hey, there's Spire. Did we use Spire here, coach? We could just bust him. No, we're just going to bust him. We're not going to drag this out. No risk in these biscuits. I like them straight. Gain 2 dexterity, 15 gold. New card. Arguments. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That's okay. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. Man, these are all pretty cool. I like all of them, but all of them require once or another object. One other objective. Exhaust. And I know that we could be able to use Second Wind to our advantage because we have other perks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I mean, for every card that is exhausted, you gain 3 block. But you could use Second Wind on one turn, gain 5 for each if you get multiple, right? And then we have our potion for the big boss. I think we'd be okay. Got 2 dexterity. You said dexterity does what again? Could I get a recall on that? I'm so sorry. Dexterity makes you block more. Yeah, so we have a really big block setup, so we could probably take some hits. You called out feel no pain. I'm gonna trust you. But here's the real question. I am entirely comfortable. Boost your block. Heard. I'm personally calling that we smith, right? Because I think that Pyre card is gonna be really cool. Upgraded. Like, for just using 2, you gain 2 right back. So you didn't even use anything. We're already pretty fast on mobility. If we get Rage on that same turn, that's good on block there. Feel no pain on the same thing. We got Bird Swoop to be able to just be a big hit. Same thing for Cinder. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna smith this up, and I'm thinking we're gonna go with Pyre. Yeah, I'm thinking it. I'm thinking that's yeah, bang, bang, bang. We're good. Let's talk about this artwork right here too, by the way. This is beautiful by itself, man. Like, they really embodied what kind of like the Dark Souls kind of experience that's like the direct narrative, but same time, it's by themselves, it's a different view. And that's really cool. Usually you see a lot more of a lower angle, frontward view, just straight bonfire. There's not much of this. Just an open perspective from like a third person, an open narrative. The narrator, basically. All right, let's cook. What is that thing? Oh, the next 9 times is HP. So you're sitting here telling me I gotta hit it for 9 damage. Is that the math here, coach? Oh. At the start of each turn. Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh yeah. Planning to hit for 7. We'll guard now. We don't need those 3 directly. Good block. Alright. Hit him with some vulnerable. Put our bird swoop in. And we still get to defend. That's huge. Easy blockage. Can't stop me. Yo, let's talk about his tail. Hey, yo. That thing was not above my head 3 seconds ago. Alright. Oh no! That's okay. I got good blocks, so I'm gonna take a hit. Three hits, not that bad. Wound. Oh no. That sucks. That's okay. Alright, this is where I'm thinking we're gonna get pretty heavy in the paint here. We're gonna take a hit. We're gonna ooh, apply to vulnerable. So I'm thinking what we can do here. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna drink our energy potion to get back up. So it's only 6. But that's gonna be a big trade-off later. He's only buffing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Plating wears off. Well, that's okay. We're gonna rage. Get that straight out. Shrug it off. Strike it. Sender. Defend again. We're good. We got a good motion against this guy. Good motion. Okay, so I'm getting a basic pattern. So he gets a bigger hit on the preempt build, and you can start to see his tail get bigger. Okay. So he's about to do 16 damage. That ain't too bad. Man. 16. I don't want to take that much. I'm gonna drink my potion right now. And hopefully next turn I'll be able to get a better setup for my cards. Cause yeah, that's a 29. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna just have to take this hit. Improves block coming from guards. Gain 3 and additional. Alright, so what I'm thinking, we just strike him up. Go on the defense. Ashen strike. That's the best we can do here. Gotta take that hit. That's okay. Now we're back to the small stuff. Everything's came back to us. We are good. 18. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Look at the math, baby. I'm good at math. Epoch discovered. Let's go. That was pretty cool. Are we done though? We're still getting loot. What the? Choose a card. Giant rock. Transform all attacks in your hand into a giant rock. Chat. Let me do it. Let me do it. I'll just start beating people in like a caveman. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Deal 4 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Now that's pretty neat because if you take something like Sunder, right, you could be able to get a... I'm taking Thrash. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know if there's anything left. Oh, it doesn't stop. So this is literally just a endless. Okay. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that. That makes me wonder, man. What is this? None of these are really good for you. That's okay. A puppet. What is this? Melting dragon. Let's talk. That's sick. Even the horns. Even the horns. There's a lava lamp. There's lava lamps. That's sick. Okay. I'm really liking this. Oh man. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. Well. Okay. Add 2 relax to your deck. Gain 15 block. It costs 3 energy. It's not an endless, just so you know, there are 3 acts. Okay. I heard that. Well, I got 30 minutes to try and hustle out. Next turn, gain 2 cards and gain 2 energy. Exhaust. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices, gain a relic. That's pretty cool. Pale's Blood. At the start of your turn, draw additional 1 card. I'm kind of liking Wing and Blood, but Pale's Horn doesn't seem that bad. And I already have a lot of exhaust perks, so I don't see there being nothing wrong with that. Hit me up, chat. Hit me up. Let me give everybody a fresh reminder on what we're working with for cards. I'm gonna scroll down here towards more of the bottom. I got Thrash. My thought process with this, right? Deal 6 damage twice. Exhaust a random attack in your hand, and its damage is added to this card. With Pirate, it can be good, but the Wing is great. See, I was looking at Wing like it was a dirty pleasure, right? I think it's the move, and I just think that if we can be able to get more relics, is relics unlimited? Do we have a limited slot of relics? That's my next question. Can I overcap on relics? Because I see that I only have a limited amount of potions. Ancient runes, bonuses, treasure, how far you've climbed, and the act will be into the instantable. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take Pale's Blood. For one reason. I'm thinking where I'm getting so many cards on back-to-back, I'm gonna go with this, if we go down, here's my thought process. If we go left lane, it's kind of a good mid-balance route. I got a lot of money I could spend. I can hit a merchant. It's good boss fights, and then a small fight, then like a elite fight. Let me start using the actual legend here and its actual terminology here. If I go into a fight, money, elite, relic, then I could be able to go over here, just back-to-back fights for cards. High chance I could be able to do mini sacrifices, but I done passed up that route. So I'm thinking the easy route is just going to be going over here, going through the unknown, because look at what the bird's given me. I really like what the bird has done for me. It's really nice, but I like this left route. Look how many areas I could be able to upgrade. That's 1, 2, 3 upgrades, 1 line. 4 if I go down this smaller path. I don't need health. I could just do a lot of good upgrades. Is there anything after? Yeah, that's it. I mean, imagine upgrading my birdie. That'd be fire. 18 damage, Thrash, that'd be a good one. I'm thinking that we're going to go down this path right here. Get all of these upgrades that we can. Because on this left side, we don't have a store. Relics are the best thing in the game. I heard that. So yeah, I think, well, if we do that, if we're chasing relics, we're not going to fight many elites on that path. So if we follow up this left path, so maybe what we can still do is we can follow through right here, hit this left side, and if we need to hit another camp after these 2 question marks, these unknowns, maybe we could be able to do something like that. Let's hit this left side. I agree. Left is best. Let's do it. Yo! 6 damage to all enemies X times. That's a beautiful thing. Let's just go ahead and cook that out. Now, did that kill anybody? No. Read? What do you mean read? Why do I have to read? I can't read. What am I reading? Aw, man. They're buff. Well, it intends to use a buff. I know that now. It told me itself. And now it's dead. Huzzah! Alright. Expect a fight. For each attack and... I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Under their health? Okay. Noted. I got you. Whoa. Let's talk, big fella. Let's calm down. You come upon a faintly glowing key, and you go to pick it up. Been looking all over for that key. Now, if you don't mind. This person looks like bad news, but maybe it's not good to be judgy. I'm thinking I kind of want the key. I'm taking the key. The stranger looks at me menacingly. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, you know what? All right. We're just going to go ahead and... he plans to hit me for 21. Let's block this all off. Let's block this all off. Easiest, safest route here. Now, it's our turn. Let's shrug it off, gain energy. Then we get our pyre. That's more energy. That's good stuff right there. That's 30 damage. I'm on the defense. But I have my energy buff now. Alright. I'm thinking what we do is we need to use True Grit first. Well, no, set up Strike will probably be our best one to get rid of. So Bird Sweep just needs to go. It's no energy. Deal 5 damage twice. Exhaust a random card in his hand to deal the damage to his card. The only thing that I'm worried about here is if I exhaust my Ashen Strike, what's going to... I want to use my Thrash for this Cinder here. Both of these are really good. Set up strikes before attack. Set up... Set up strikes. Including swoop. Okay. Alright. Alright, now we can thrash. Yes. Regret. Back on the defense. Thank you. Alright. Well, I'm on the defense. It's gonna hurt, but we're okay. Deal 25 damage twice. That literally ends us. Good game. See, that's what I was talking about. Add Lantern Key to your deck. Unplayable. Unlocks a special event in the next act. I gotta live, chat. I gotta live. Lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. Dang. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Anyway. Fight me. Deal 6 damage twice, gain 3 strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. Wait, it says plus. Oh, that is an upgraded card. Excuse me. Okay. I don't want breakthrough. I don't want another breakthrough. I'm thinking offering because I'm already, but my HP. No, fight me. We're going with fight me. Getting the strength bonus. We're going to hit the store. We got a lot of money. Back to this nice store, man. Let's talk about it. No, you're okay, buddy. I appreciate you coming around, Tristan. Thank you, man. I appreciate the tips, too. Equilibrium. Gain 13 block. Retain your hand for this turn. Alright. You said to get away from colorless, so we'll stick to that. We're going to check out some of these relics down here. They're costly. Good potions. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's pretty sick. Lucky fish. Chat. We're doing the lucky fish. We're doing the lucky fish. There's no reason we don't do the lucky fish. What's my nickname? Come on. Come on. Cards rewards can now contain colorless cards. That's a big thing that I was just told to stay away from. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and get my lucky fish. Thanks. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Pretty good, pretty cheap. My rage, it would be nice to get another one. Apply 1 vulnerable. That's pretty good. When you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Another whirlwind wouldn't be too bad. Having that back-to-back in 2 turns would be pretty smooth. Man. Thinking this is pretty cheap. Let's these potions. Gain 5 strength, lose 5 strength. Gain 5 at the end. We need another damage potion to help lock us down. I think that's a good trade-off for everything here. We spend our money. We got another relic. You gain 1 additional card every fight. So we don't need a lot of cards. And I mean, look at these guys. Alright, so what's this? If Balbug's rock attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get our pyre up. Lantern key. We're going to go ahead and do... I'm going to go ahead and do this just to get it done. Get my true grit up. Good stuff. Get to block that. That 15 is going to hurt. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I'm going to shrug it off. There we go. Bam. Deal damage twice, gain 3 strength. That's pretty simple math. Oh, I forgot to rage. That's on me. It doesn't matter. Another energy potion. That's good, man. We're keeping good and stocked on the energy potions. That's super awesome. Gain 5 block, gain 5 damage, deal 5 damage, gain 4 plating. Well, see, I already have 2 plating, and from what it seems to me, gain block. So plating is reduced at the start of your turn. That's not that bad to me. If I have 4 plating, right? Since I've started with 4 plating, at the each of combat, starting with 4, that just means that I have 4 extra defense per turn. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm going to do Thunderclap. That's upgraded. And I got extra money. Let's go. Let's get a new relic. What is this thing? First time Prism takes damage, it gains an attack. Okay, energy is used to play cards from your hand. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and use this whenever I use an attack. Gain defense. Then I'm just going to go ahead and get my whirlwind out so I can get some defense back. Gain 3 block. And I'm on the guard. It's going to hurt. This is going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot. Alright, so... let's go ahead and throw this. Get our energy potion up. Spare 1 energy. That ain't too bad. I think the best move here. Bash. There we go. Now that return investment, if I'm not gonna live, that's 30. Good game. I didn't have the defense for it anyway. Even with the dexterity, I wouldn't have got it. And that's okay. We got 15 minutes till we actually got to inch things. So, but let's talk about it. Did pretty good. 45 new cards, 2 new relics this run, 18 new enemies, and 3 new epoches, whatever that is. Let's go ahead and unlock whatever we're unlocking. And the timeline revealed epoches to unlock cards, relics, and much more. All right. You gonna tell me I got some banger stuff? Chapter 5. Meow. Mother of Resurrection Meow. Awaken in her slumber. Rise again. She will now meet at the each run. Okay. What's this one? Ironclad Warrior. Okay. Oh, nice. Dominate. 1 strength for each vulnerable on exhaust. Vulnerable enemies gain additional 25% damage. That'd be pretty good stacked up with other cards. Then Molten Fist. Double the enemy's vulnerable in exhaust. We gotta go. Oh, wait. It's all of them. Nice. I can't hate. Let's go to the Chapter 1 Prion. A nothingness. But then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself. That which tells stories. Along the journey lay a planet named Prayon. A mere speck in the universe, they say a great story about a Spire took place there. Okay. Whoa. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card into your hand. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy, which looks like a different energy. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Alright. About to say, I can't really do anything. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. News of the Spire reopening made its way to Silent. Ferry boats to the capital. Oh, sweet! The Silent sneaks past the gateways. With ease, it enters the Spire once more. Unlock the Silent as a playable character. Looks like a rogue type of ordeal. Whoa. Okay. Okay. I like this. Telling us directly what we need to do as gamers is sometimes very appreciative. Not all of us are, astrologists. And just being able to tell us like how it was back in the old days about COD and what skins required what headshots and how many bloodthirsties, all those type of things were very easy to be able to remember, be able to talk about, replicate those feelings. And well, being able to have this is pretty straightforward. Be act 3 times to reveal this. Okay. With the Ironclad. Beat Act 3 with the Ironclad. And there's only a total of 3 acts, so you gotta beat the run in the game with the Ironclad. Okay. Multiplayer. This is pretty cool. Nice. The Silent. Start with 99 gold. Same thing, less health. A huntress from the outside of the Spire. Ready to stab and poison anything in her way. Pretty sick. Ring the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Alright. I can't hate. Alright. Well, we have about 10 minutes of my personal, head and cornered up time. So, I guess this is a bigger time for us to be able to get an understanding and an idea about me. Uh-oh, I'm moving. Oh no, I've moved. Huzzah. My bios across most of my platforms have already elaborated what times I'm going to be streaming and what times are going to be best for me. I will be trying to post on different platforms about a schedule if there's any updates or changes that's going to be coming to what I'm personally dealing with and what I might have to go through via work responsibilities, home life, friends, peers. I just want it to be really clear and thorough that if there's ever any questions or if there's any time that is ever looked back onto this, I'm hoping to keep to a very consistent schedule, and if I don't keep anybody informed about that, it holds lack of accountability to my end, and that bugs me, you know what I mean? So, all that being wrapped up, it has been an awesome first stream. I've got to learn a lot of different things. I've got to play with some of my different settings, and I'm just kind of hoping that we could be able to get to do this consistently, on time, and actually be able to get to play with other people. So if you ever do want to try and play, group up, and try and do anything with me, let me know on TikTok or let me know on TikTok or Messenger. you know, or get up in here in the chat and let me know that way. That's going to be an easy way to be able to let you know that too. Fire. Anyway, thank you guys. Toodles.